Hello children, today we will read the first chapter of English and it's a story of two friends. What's the name of the chapter? Meena the Optimist. Now see, optimist. It's a new word for our ears. Now what does optimist means? Optimist is a person who sees good in everything and who believes that good things will happen. An optimist person is always happy. Now the meaning of optimist will be clear with as the story goes. So the name of the story is Meena the Optimist. It's the story of two friends, Meena and Chintu. Chintu and Meena were best friends. Chintu was a sad boy. No matter what, he found something to be sad about. But just opposite to him, Meena was a very happy girl. No matter what, she always found a reason to be happy. One day, Meena and Chintu were going to their school. Now, see, children, till here you can see that they both were friends, Chintu and Meena. But Meena was very different from Chintu. Chintu was a sad boy and Meena was a very happy girl. But they were best friends. They were pole apart, but they were best friends. One day, Meena and Chintu were going to their school. Suddenly, Meena shouted in full excitement, "Oh, look, Chintu, it's going to rain." As usual, Chintu said grumpily. Now, grumpily is another new word. Grumpily means he was very unpleasantly, he said unpleasantly, or he was very unhappy about the situation. So he said, "What's so nice about it? My shoes will get spoiled." Suddenly, Meena saw Ramu uncle. Who was the Ramu uncle? Ramu uncle was the rickshaw puller. She requested Ramu uncle to drop them off to school and he agreed. He happily dropped them to school. Now Meena said, "Aren't you happy? Now your shoes are not wet." Chintu was annoyed. He was very angry. He was very irritated. Annoyed means irritated. And he said with a scowl. Scowl, you know what's the meaning of scowl? It's an angry expression. It's an expression when you give when you are very unhappy or angry on someone. So what you do? You frown or you join your eyebrows and give that angry look. So scowl is the angry look. Just see how I am looking. Breeze has messed up my hair. Meena replied, "Hmm, it's looking fine. In fact, it's looking even better." It rained heavily. When they were going home, it was still raining a bit. There were puddles everywhere. What are puddles? Puddles which you see just after rain. What you see? Small, shallow pools of water. So there were puddles everywhere. Meena was very happy. She made paper boats and sailed it in the puddles. But instead of enjoying, Chintu became worried about his wet shoes. After a while, the sun came out. Meena jumped with joy and clapped her hands and said, "Oh Chintu, now the sun is out and your shoes will dry up." But as usual, Chintu was not at all happy. He said, "I know my shoes will dry up, but it's so hot now. I don't like when it's so hot." Chintu's teacher was aware of Chintu's nature. She wanted to teach him the lesson of being optimist. So one day she put half filled glass of water on a table. What she put? Children, she put half filled glass of water and asked Chintu, "What do you see?" Chintu said, "I see half empty glass." He didn't say half full glass. But what he saw? He saw half empty glass. Then she asked Meena. Meena said cheerfully, "I see glass half filled." See the attitude of Meena? She always used to see good in everything. So when the glass was half filled, what she said? I am not seeing half empty glass, but I am seeing half filled glass. Then teacher looked at the children and said, the glass is same, but two people see it in different way. One sees it half full and one sees half empty. So Meena is an optimist who finds good in everything. Now that day he realized that Chintu is always sad and he needs to be happy too. From that day, Chintu changed. He became very happy person. If it rained, he sailed boats. If the sun was hot, he had ice cream. Everyone started liking him. He didn't even mind his shoes getting wet. He used to enjoy each and every situation, and he became optimist and started enjoying his life, and everyone started liking it. Now children, from the story, is it clear to you why Meena is said to be an optimist? You know why? Because in every situation, she used to focus on the solution. See, when Chintu and they were going and Meena was going to school, it started raining. And Chintu was grumpy and thinking about his wet shoes. But see, and she was focusing on what? Solution. She called the rickshaw puller Ramu uncle and asked them to drop. So, see, she focused on solution. And what Chintu did? He focused on the problem. And he started complaining. He was looking the puddles of the ground and he was crying about his wet shoes. But here, Meena, she was enjoying those puddles also. What she did? She made paper boats and sailed in it. So, we see that she always see good in everything. Now, when the sun came out, you saw now what happened? Chintu again grumpy. Again he scowled. What he said? Oh, it's so hot. I don't like when it's hot. But here, Meena was happy. Okay, now why you worried? Now your shoes will be dry up. So, Meena, you know why Meena is called an optimist? Now, is it clear to you? Because she was happy in all the situation. She never complained about the problem. She always focused on the solution. So, now children, I am giving you the list of new words which you get here in this story. There were few new words to you. So, I have written here. You will read and write it properly. Here I have used the print technique writing. So you will not write like this. You will write in cursive writing. Either you will write in your A4 size paper or in a copy. And you will give the heading chapter 1, Meena the Optimist. And then you will write the list of new words with their meanings. That is, you have to learn the spelling of these words as well as the word meaning. What's the first word? Optimist. Second, mist, grumpily, puddle, scowl, breeze. And here are the meanings. You will jot it down in your copy and memorize it. So now children, I hope I have read this and it is clear to you. So we will meet up again with the next part of the video. Thank you.